Hesta here. Today's Saturn's day. So Saturdays are karma days. Bruce Lee said, first you master the physical, then you master the spiritual. Also, he cat came to me. It's full moon energy. So I'm honoring he cat. I battled endometriosis for 15, 16 years. Had five. I started losing count of how many operations I had. One lesson I learned was, according to Buddhism, yoga, when you're sick, it's the universe's way of forcing you to slow down. So, slow down. Even if it's just 20 minutes a day, it makes such a huge difference in becoming a master of your destiny as opposed to a puppet. And once I surrendered after my last numerous operation, I learned I had to start surrendering to my body and going, okay, I can't get out of bed anyway, so I might as well use this time to do what all yogis are supposedly supposed to do, and that's go within yourself, just deep within your mind. And sometimes we feel like prisoners of our lives, and I felt like a prisoner of my body at one point until I took that crucial step of surrendering to what was happening, what I had to deal with, the reality. And the reality is my toxic emotions. I'm trying to just constantly fight the universe making me slow down by the only means I guess it could, and that was to put a kibosh on me physically. That was a few years ago. So, I haven't grown my wings yet, but I'm closer than I ever was, and that's because of this, because I have a shirt that says, worry less, run more. And when I find myself slipping back into our society's mode of go, 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 you gotta, work harder, more hours, another job, no, because how many people do you know that, yeah, they've got 3 jobs, minimum wage jobs, barely paying their bills, and the truth is, how many of them are sick all the time? And that's because they're miserable and they're not happy. And that's, hey, I think pretty much 80-90% of people in America go through the phase of that, instead of disconnecting from what the rest of the world thinks we should be doing, and that's work, work, work. You work hard, save your money, and yeah, when you're 80 years old, you might actually be able to live life. Who wants that? I mean, no, that's not me. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, it's not you either. But surrendering to your own destiny, your own karma, it does require you to remove yourself from society to a point. It's very hard to become part of this culture and start making your destiny because it requires you to disconnect from what you're told in this society. In this society, it's, oh, tough it up, which I did for years. And for 15 years, I was sick until one day I was laying in bed thinking about all the stuff I learned, and then I started meditating on just energizing myself from the inside out. And sure enough, I started regenerating and I was able to get out of bed. And this year I ran a marathon. Yeah. So, and I'm able to pass this on to you because when everything else is going haywire, I go, okay, I do have control over me and what I choose to do. And I choose to put my well-being, my happiness first. And that means I eat right and I exercise. And I also listen to when I'm feeling drained, burned out, I overdid it. It's like, okay, stop and smell the roses. Because it is a huge step when hopefully you don't have to go through a major illness for you to kind of, the light bulb to turn on. Hopefully all you do is watch my video and get it. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask and I will do my best to explain. Now also one other thing that helped me over the years is I've always done sweats. So that was a huge benefit for when I was seriously ill and I couldn't even get out of bed because when you're just doing meditation and focusing on cleansing that inside out. It's a huge step because once you start controlling this, you can start controlling this other a lot more. Not that there isn't karma, because there is karma. And all you can do is petition the Lords of Karma, go to the Ashkic records, and keep trying to break some of those contracts that do not serve your higher good or your true mission here. Many blessings, Vesta. Thank you.